I love about our shows is
Artist.
how creative we truly are. Ladies and gentlemen, the artwork that you saw on that collision course title screen, courtesies of the man, the myth, the legend to my right, my broadcast colleague, my broadcast co-host, my brother from another mother, the original Black Ric Flair.
Woo!
And the man, the myth, the legend himself, who will be joining Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast this afternoon. We will be talking about them as well. Rockin' Reese. Rockin' Reese.
Good evening, or actually, I should say good afternoon right now. But
In theory, yeah.
Yeah. What up, everybody? Hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday right now. And can you smell it? Can you smell it, folks? Football is in the air. We just had the Hall of Fame game Thursday, even though it kind of blacked out for a little bit. I also want to wish a hearty congratulations to the newest inductees to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. My man, the Iron Man, Joe Thomas from the Cleveland Browns. Of course, Revis Island himself, Darrell Revis, congratulations. Rondé Barber from the Super Bowl 37 champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's see who else we had. Chuck Howley, the Super Bowl 5 MVP.
Our American Idol himself, DeMarcus Ware. Great job on that national anthem. Greatly appreciate it.
Great job, D-Mark. Another Thomas.
Sorry.
Yeah, Zach Thomas from the Miami Dolphins, long-time
Big 5-4.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Flacco, the long-time Jet.
Something's off.
Yeah.
Something's off.
Yep.
Something's wrong with my camera. Wait. I'm sorry. Maybe this will help.
Yeah.
How about this?
There you go.
Folks, we are in the North today. And because we are in the North,
got the same jersey. I love it.
So you know what this means, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to let you know this right now. I am going to be donning something of whatever divisions we're going to be doing that day. So since how we're doing the North today, and since this is one of the first jerseys I actually was able to acquire legally acquire after my auto accident, and I like to thank my ex-wife for helping me find this damn thing. I greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna do this just for them. But you also know, because I'm doing this, you know who my wife's favorite team is. Therefore, you know what's coming down the pike.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we'll talk about them next week. But anyway, also to our two posthumous inductees, Ken Riley, longtime Bengals cornerback, and Don Coryell, former coach of the then St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Chargers. So congratulations, gentlemen, on your Hall of Fame inductions. Yep, well deserved.
Now this comes to the fun part, folks.
Yeah.
You know it's 2023. You know that I thought we got enough after the SFL was over, but yet the SFL continues to run roughshod all over the NFL. In fact, somebody in our spotlight today actually is going to the NFL, as he was just recently signed less than 24 hours ago. So big congrats goes out to probably the toughest guy to bring down on the field in the XFL, DC Defenders running back, my eyes, Offensive Player of the Year, soon to be the man who's going to be having the Skull Nation saying, Dalvin who? Abram Smith, now a Minnesota Viking. I am pumped for that. I am pumped. I am jacked. It's good.
Good. Yep, it got a lot of stuff to get to, so let's fly through this. Because like I said, today we're talking AFC and NFC North. Yeah, if anybody out there's watching, y'all see that little fist down there somewhere in the bottom? It's called the Knocker Room. All you do is hit that. One of us will bring you on, and it has this nice little party. And of course, you can also leave some comments up there. What's up, Don Juan, if you're watching? And
Don Juan's always watching. That's what's anything else. I think he's worried about me smack talking the Dodgers again. Don't worry, this is football, not baseball. We good on that, bro.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into it. First, we're going to take the AFC North, and let's start with the team who won the division last year, but yeah, little ugly problems. I'm talking about the Cincinnati Bengals, and of course, the big one.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
Yeah, Joe Burrow, lower leg injury, could be a calf, could be an Achilles. Yeah.
But people should worry. I mean, with the fact that we're talking about Joe Burrow, who's just the main number one reason of why the Bengals went from obscurity in his rookie year to Super Bowl contender, Super Bowl runner-up for that matter, in his second year, and almost did it again in year 3. Oh, in his case, year 2, because he pretty much spent the entire rookie season pretty much on the shelf. But the fact is that since you bring up the Dodgers there, Don Juan, are fans starting to get a little bit antsy when it comes to Burrow? All the hype, all the glitz, the glamour, the fact that they came up short in the Super Bowl against my boys, the Rams, and now all of a sudden we get this cluster going on where it's like, can Joe win the big one? Or can he finally bring a Super Bowl title to a city that's been starving for a championship for a long time?
Yep.
Or is the Joe Burrow fantasy starting to take a toll? Don Juan believes it's too early to panic.
Yeah.
But we know Cincinnati fans, they will panic if they're 0-1. They'll lose their mind.
Yeah. And how does that schedule look? You may be asking. Well, let's get to it. First, week 1, September. Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon, 1:00. They will be visiting their cross-state rivals, the Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland is starting on a new slate. I'm actually excited about the Browns this year because I think they did exceptionally well for standards and the draft. I like this kid, this rookie quarterback that they got. I saw him saw him during the Hall of Fame game. I'm not going to say completely. It reminded me of Michael Vick, but damn, this kid had some moves. Had moves like Michael Vick and Mick Jagger in that game, Hall of Fame game. And I think honestly, the teams are going to start to pay attention because bear in mind, this is also a team that has Deshaun Watson, full slate, who has actually turned the Browns fans around and has actually got them thinking, damn, okay. He's not, I may still hate him, but hey, if he wins games, I'm going to be good with him. So now it comes to the big question. What the hell do you do? But I think Cincinnati should get a real nose. Honestly, Burrow's health is going to be the biggest question going to this one. Is he going to be 100% when he basically takes that field? Because bear in mind, the Browns still have arguably one of the meanest mofos on the defense, and that's Myles Garrett.
Yeah,
I kind of want to go Cleveland on this one just because. I mean, it's just like the Browns. It's almost like the Browns. It's like they're missing that one little piece every single year where it could get them across that hump. The team's healthy. You got Watson and Chubb pretty much handling offense. You got Garrett pretty much trying to anchor the defense. I still feel like the Bengals will win this game, but I think the Browns are going to give them some trouble.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, because this is kind of like eerily reminding me of last season between the Bills and the Ravens, because, of course, the big question with that one was with Matt Stafford's arm. And guess what? This is Joe Burrow's second lower leg injury in his fourth season career.
Is it the same leg?
I'm like, if y'all got to turn to either Jake Browning or Trevor Siemian or Reed Sennett, that's going to be problems with this thing because, the Cincinnati Bengals have proven Joe Burrow is the man to get them to the hump. Now, can they control themselves without him? I don't know, but I'm definitely seeing changes in the Bengals from the last because I remember all the times we used to call them the Pangles, the Bungles, and the whole list of other things. But Joe Burrow and his team have changed things around in the 3 years since he's been there. However, yeah. Don Juan, you are on fire today. Yeah.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Yeah, but
I can't with you. This one can have nice things.
Yeah, but there's a reason we call this no filtered, folks. But
this is true. Don Juan is literally the exception to that rule, without question.
But you know what though? I'm like looking at the Browns. They're saying, "Hey, you know what? New season, new season, new rules. We're home first." Let's see. I'm going to take the Browns narrowly to win this game.
That's it. I feel like honestly this game is going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun for basically both sides, but it's also going to be a proving ground because everybody was questioning how good Deshaun Watson was, but he pretty much came through at the final stretch of the season when the season was all but dead, and he had some moments. But I still feel like honestly, if Burrow is healthy, I will give this to the Bengals. But if Burrow is not playing and not in this game, I will take the Browns on this one. That's all I can pretty much go with that. That's the best way. It basically comes down to Joe Burrow.
Yep. All right. Next game, also a 1:00 game. This time, Bengals are going to be home, but with another division rival, the Baltimore Ravens.
The only question I'm going to have about this game is which OBJ is going to show up. We know the big controversy of the whole offseason with him sitting here bouncing between Cowboy or Raven or Eagle or Giant or Chief or whatever. You're on a team now. And with the fact that Lamar Jackson did resign, almost at the skin of their teeth, the Ravens still have a shot. Again, I think that Lamar Jackson is probably one of the toughest guys on that field. I think he's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be a badass. I think the Ravens win this one because for some reason the Bengals have not seemed to have been able to decipher how to slow that man down. And because of that, the guy can beat you with his legs. He can beat you with his arm. He proved he could actually throw the damn ball last season. So now that he knows this, plus all these nice little toys that he's pretty much has been given for his troubles, it's like, dude, if he doesn't sit here and actually win, actually sit here and beat obviously the biggest rival in the division, which is the Bengals. I think they win the early game, but I think the later game that they play later this season, I think the Bengals end up winning that one. It's just the fact of being able to actually, for some reason, these teams just seem to just like to play better in other people's houses than in their own.
Yeah. This one, yeah. Yeah, of course, coming to the jungle in this one. Yeah, and knowing that they got to start potentially either 2-0 in the division, maybe go 1-1, or hopefully what they want to avoid, 0-2 start, especially considering that you're playing two divisions to kick off your season. And I'm like, depending on how their start in Cleveland goes, it's going to affect this game, because I feel like if they lose close, then they're going to come back and like storm against the Ravens, even though, like I said, the Ravens definitely took care of their one biggest question mark was keeping Lamar Jackson in Baltimore. But even with all these new weapons and stuff, yep, I'm feeling like the Bengals rebound, because, like I said, I know they cannot afford to start their season losing two divisional games in a row. And being that they're going to be home, they're going to come out hungry. Like I said, this one's going to be another tight battle because the AFC North is always, I'll say 90% of the time, they're usually like close battled, low scoring matches.
This is true.
But, I'm going to narrowly take the Bengals to win this one, to give them 1-1. All right, let me see. All right, next matchup. Oh, we get personal now. Monday Night Football.
Super Bowl rematch, baby.
Yep, the Rams enter the jungle.
This is going to sound like a homer pick, but no, what? Hell with that. This is going to be a homer pick. This is going to be the game that I've been looking forward to seeing, not because of the fact that we got a healthy Matt Stafford, not because of the fact that we're going to have a healthy Cooper Kupp, and not even for the fact that basically we're going to have a more potent offense versus a team that's already been getting put through the ringer by their cross-state rival, the Browns, their division rival, the Ravens. If there's anything left of them, AD will just handle that because AD is still that guy. No matter how he gets in age, the man is still AD, not that fool, punk fool who just got an extension with the Lakers AD, not that trashy ass guy. I'm talking about Aaron Donald, still the man, the myth, the beast, the legend. He's the guy that Micah Parsons aspires to be. That's how big AD is. AD will get that job done. That defense will get that job done. I'm saying the Rams in an upset beat the Bengals at home. Cooper Kupp is slated to actually be back in time for that one. I don't believe he's going to be playing much in the remaining couple of preseason games, but I feel that it's been speculated that he will be ready to go for that game against the Bengals, if not sooner. It's a matter basically with him, they're trying to ease him into it. They're not trying to basically throw him to the wolves like the Dolphins doctors did Tua last season.
Okay, so let's see. All right, so let's see. Cap, and by the way, you have so far you have the Bengals. Yeah, where do you have them at? 2-1.
I got them at 1-2.
Oh, you have 1-2. All right, so you have them maybe. You had them beating Cleveland. Did you have them beating Cleveland?
I have them beating Cleveland if Burrow is ready to go. Yep. If it's anybody other than Joe Burrow, Bengals are going to lose that game.
All right, and then you had them. And then you had losing Baltimore. Oh, I had them losing both Baltimore and Cleveland. All right.
Yeah, right. I mean, honestly, it's still going to come down. Like I said, that Cleveland game is going to be that X factor. It's going to come down to if they're going to have a fully healthy Joe Burrow, because we've seen Joe Burrow is not Patrick Mahomes. We saw that in the AFC Championship game. Joe Burrow ain't Patrick Mahomes, no matter how hard he tries to be. He's not there yet, but just putting that out there. Strange things are going to sit here and go down, and I can honestly sit here and say,
yeah.
How? Yeah. I'm from St. Louis, fool. What's your excuse?
The Rams always seem to have been having the Bengals number lately. Of course, we all remember the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then, wait, they played the previous season too. Yeah, because I thought I remembered another match that them two had, but yeah.
I trust Don. I feel your pain. I actually was born in Los Angeles myself, moved to St. Louis, and one of the first sets of games I watched was the Rams. So trust me, I know Joe Montana was not a very good fan of mine every time he played the Rams as a 49er. But for some reason he kind of grew on me. It's always been a crazy thing. And the fact is that you're a Dodgers guy. What's the football team that you root for? Now I'm curious. I'm very curious about this one here.
Yeah. Yeah, but as far as like how this game's going to go, yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards you on this one because, yeah, both of them two matches are going to like have a big effect on the Bengals.
Sorry, hang on.
Early, even though, but yeah, actually, but the Rams are going to have like two big. But we'll talk about them when we get to the West in a couple weeks. But
Sorry. I just had to throw them out of my mouth a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, You saw you see this? You see this? Oh Lord, we're gonna love you when we sit here and talk about the West in a couple of weeks, there, Don. We gotta get you on for that one.
Oh no, Don will always show up. Trust me on that one. But
that's without question. Yeah. He like randomly pops up. Like when we start talking baseball playoffs, I'm sure he'll be there for that too.
Yeah, but this one, yeah, I can see the Rams knocking them off because, like I said, they just lately have had the Bengals number no matter who their quarterback has been. So, yeah, I'm putting this one as a 1 and 2 for me right now. But then next up, see, we have, the Bengals. They're going down to Music City. Yeah, the Titans.
This.
The only floor. Yeah.
For once, I will actually take the Titans to win this game. And here, no, I mean the Bengals. I'll actually take the Bengals to win this game just because of the fact the only highlight the Titans will have for their entire season is going to be the man, the greatest running back of all time, the human bulldozer himself. Oh, Henry. We honor the king. Derrick Henry will be the biggest highlight the Titans have this season. Ryan Fitzpatrick, or I'm sorry, not Ryan Fitzpatrick, whoever, what is that jackass's name is? Tannehill. That worthless nutsack. The fact that Tannehill still has a job to this day, and you can't get Colin Kaepernick or Josh Gordon back in the NFL, and you got some drunken hickabilly starting fights with me last night, and I'm looking straight at that's an interesting story I'm going to tell you about in a minute. I'm actually going to take the Bengals, and it don't matter who the quarterback is on that one, as long as he basically finds Jamar Chase all the damn time. The Bengals should win this one because Tannehill has been just garbage, just straight garbage. I like to be able to clean it up, but I can't clean it up. Yeah. And yes, I'm talking about him. Donnie boy.
Yeah. As much as I love Derrick Henry, yeah, dude, you should have packed your bags because I'm sorry, your team was 7-3. Comfortably in first place, and then y'all choked away the season. And not only did you lose the division to the Jaguars, but then y'all didn't even make the playoffs. I was like, if that was not a sign that Derrick Henry should have said, that's it, Tennessee, I am done with you, I don't know what was. But yeah, sorry, Bengals are winning this one.
That'll be facts on it.
Yep. And then keeping it going, this will actually be a 4:00 game because they'll be out in Arizona in the Big Toaster. Shout out there, Boomer. Yeah, against Arizona Cardinals.
Is it wrong that because I keep thinking a white man can't jump, and I'm thinking little man can't run in this case? Bengals got a nasty defense. I have almost forgotten about that defense because of the fact of how nasty they was, and I thought, can they get back to it? This is the game they can get back to it. Hollywood Brown has not been himself, has not been his old self for a good hot minute. Kyler Murray can barely get on most roller coaster rides, let alone see over most defensive lines. So I don't know how this is going to work for him. But the Bengals should win this game. They should win this game and then get themselves back in the saddle where they're so used to being at.
Yep. Because I'm like, sorry, Cardinals and I know. And by the way, Kyler Murray is like a decent quarterback, but
I'm not saying he's not a decent quarterback. I'm just saying that he can't get on most roller coaster rides and can't see over most defensive line.
Yeah, but that's his problem is that he always has to run from said defensive line, and you have a fast and physical defense like the Bengals. I was like, I don't care how quick you are, eventually they are going to catch you, and Kyler Murray is one bad hit away from being out of commission. And he better hope it ain't this game. Yep. Give me the Bengals on this one. All right, and then next up, all right, this will be a 1 o'clock game. Yep, this will be a 1 o'clock game, and the Seahawks are in town.
I'm actually going to take Cincinnati.
Mickey when we needed them for this one.
Yeah. I'm going to take Cincinnati this one just because I'm still not convinced about Geno Smith and his Smith and how good he really is. I'm just not. And this may be a knock towards Geno, but yeah, you got good last week or last season, and you actually put some promise. But no, sorry, Geno, I can't. Geno Smith, who literally has been nothing more than a footnote or basically a footprint in most teammates' existence, I can't do it. Nope, it's not happening. Sorry, I'm taking Cincy on this one without question.
Yeah, and then not to mention, not only do you got Geno, but then you also got Drew Lock. Yeah.
I just threw up in my mouth again. Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, and then not to mention, you got. Oh no, wait, Kenny's still on there. Okay, and I'm like, yeah, Kenneth Walker, who by the way, kind of stepped up midway through the season, but I was like, yeah, Cincinnati's proven one thing: more times than not, you cannot run against that defense when they decide to show up, and yeah, if this has got to go down on Geno, who by the way, I have to give him some props, not a lot, because it's still Geno Smith.
But pretty much.
Yeah. The fact that you actually managed to get to the playoffs, even though you're all one and done, but still
got there. I guess that counts.
Yeah. And I was about to say, like, your only chance in this game, or actually not even 2 words, but 2 letters. DK. Yeah. Because if the ball's in his hands, you got a chance. If it ain't, yeah.
You go stank. Let's just call it in. Yeah. If it ain't, you go stank.
Yeah, I said, yeah, the Bengals are gonna say, "Hawk you." Yeah, I'm still saying Cincinnati wins this one. All right, then. Oh, actually, Bengals are on a bye week, and then when we come back, they're headed to the Bay. 49ers, Bengals. Ooh, party like it's 1982 and 89 as well.
Brock Purdy against Joe Burrow. This is what I said last week. Brock Purdy, we're gonna find out if he's all expected to be. The sophomore time is over. Now it's time to basically get serious. This is when we find out for sure what's going to happen with Brock Purdy. But Brock Purdy versus Joe Burrow. Everybody knows Joe Burrow. But the fact is that Brock Purdy showed so much promise. The fact that he pretty much went his entire from start to finish almost undefeated.
Yep.
I feel like Purdy can still get it done. Plus, he still has Christian McCaffrey. Plus, he has that really nasty tight end that can pretty much posterize anybody. I mean, you know who I'm talking about, Reese. Yep. He's nice little flawless hair and everything else. Even throwing out the perfect little rock impressions in the locker room. Oh, and they got that guy who basically snatches chains, but instead of snatching chains, he just snatches wins from you. Yeah,
yep.
I'm taking.
Come in.
I am confident about the Niners. I'm confident the Niners are going to get this one done because there's a lot of Niners who are probably still pissed off at how much I went in on them last season. One in particular, I believe, is almost itching for that moment where his name gets dropped out of these lips. His brother happens to play for another shitty ass team, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, but then again, it was also another factor here. do we see Trey Lance by the time this game happens as well?
I'll be surprised if Trey Lance still has a job because they have been trying to off this guy. They try to just offload this guy for the entire offseason and could not get anybody to buy. You know how bad you have to be to the point where not even the Seahawks want to take you, where even the Rams, who went through crappy ass quarterbacks after Stafford went down, they don't even want you. It got so bad even the Texans didn't even want you. And they had a one and done coach in Lovie Smith, and they still didn't want you. Dude, Trey Lance is just going to be lucky to have a paycheck by the time we get to this point. Like, no, I'm sorry, but no. Trey Lance. Yeah, actually, you know what? That may be a good point. How bad is that I trust Sam Darnold a lot more than Trey Lance right now?
Don, I'm glad you brought that up for me.
I'm just putting it out there. How bad is it that we would trust Sam Darnold a lot more than we trust Trey Lance? Because Trey Lance, like most Ohio State quarterbacks, or most Big Ten quarterbacks for that matter,
even though it's like a state guy, but yeah.
He plays like an Ohio.
Yeah. Although you can kind of put that true because speaking of North Dakota State quarterbacks, you can say like Trey Lance is kind of becoming like the new Carson Wentz, but that's another story another time.
Wouldn't you have had to become like the old Carson Wentz in order to become Carson Wentz in the first place?
Yeah, but then again, because you think about it, like he already is, because remember, Wentz went down like right when he was getting ready to clinch an NFC championship.
Yeah, that's kind of a good point.
Went down like while the Niners were on their route to get to an NFC championship game, so it's kind of there. But anyway, we got to pick up because we got to move on. Next up, this one's Thursday night. Sunday night football game. Yep. Bengals hosting the Bills. Oh, Lord, I forgot about this.
Here we go. Oh, boy.
Yeah, and the first time since that incident. Yeah.
This is the first time since Damar Hamlin went down, and I'm still going to take the Bills because as much as I hate the guy, Josh Allen is still that damn good at quarterback, and he is a magician. So I am going to take the Bills to win that Monday night rematch.
Yep.
Damar, you're still the man.
Yeah, that's fact. That's going to be a real emotional game and one that nobody's going to miss. But as motivated as I feel the Bills will be coming into that game, I'm seeing the Bengals winning this one. Like I said, it's going to be. Like I said, there's going to be high emotion both ways around, but I'm thinking the Bills are going to try and do too much because of that one. Because, they feel like that game changed their season, and to a point it actually did. But I'll get into it later. But it's going to definitely be a game that everybody's going to have eyes on.
Wait. Reese, are you basically trying to say that the Bills are going to be too emotional for this game?
I'm saying both teams will be.
So, in all likelihood, you're saying we're guaranteed on that night to see some possible
emotional damage.
Had to get the first one in. Damn it.
And speaking of emotional damage, that takes us to our next game because the Bengals once again will be at home against the Texans.
You know what? I'll play it again.
Emotional damage.
Yes, folks. Two times in the same show. The Texans are just trying to basically sit here and get themselves back to those winning ways they used to be at. But they're going against the Bengals, who are still pissed off from a few years ago of losing that Super Bowl. So we're just about to just call a spade a spade. Bengals should win this game, even though there may be some little glimpse of hopes from the Texans side. I'm going to say that this is basically going to snap the streak for the Bengals, and they're going to end up getting back on the winning track of things.
Yep. I'm just going to keep it short and simple. Bengals win. Moving on. Got Thursday night football game and a rematch because now the Bengals, they're going to Charm City to play the Ravens.
Remember what I said earlier? How these teams seem to sit here and play better on other people's yards. They have a tendency to drag their asses on other people's fields. This is the Bengals' time to do it. So I say Bengals beat the Ravens, and hopefully they actually pay that damn power bill, because I don't know who came up with the idea for that touchdown celebration they have in Baltimore, but that is the dumbest damn thing I've seen since DC Defenders winning an XFL championship.
Yeah. If only that happened, though. Tim.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh. Now, let's see. I'm feeling a little sweep action coming here.
That's why they call it the sweep.
Yep. I'm saying Ravens, they took the early game. Now, Burrow should be a lot better come for this rematch. But, yeah. Oh, they had a day off. Oh, that's right. I took Baltimore in this game. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm feeling a sweep. Yeah, because like the Ravens, even though, like I said, I think they're going to be a lot more improved. But Cincinnati's just been having their number lately. Yeah. And I don't see that changing. I'm taking Bengals in Charm City. All right, then after you hedge turkey and like all your pumpkin pie and all that good stuff, let's see, 1:00 game. Bengals will host the Steelers.
Holy shit! Wait! The Steelers have a football. Steelers have a football team. I thought they were taking the season off. Huh? Bengals. They don't make them wish they did. I'm taking the Bengals. That's slow, quick to the point.
Yeah. This one. Yeah. This one. Yeah. Oh, Steelers. If Pickett's improved, it's going to be a tougher matchup, but yeah, I'm still taking Cincinnati on this one because I'm feeling right now the Bengals are going to get into their hot streak right now. And yeah, like I said, after an easy game against, they'll be recovered enough after the Baltimore game, even though it's on a short week. But yeah. Oh, this one I'm really going to look.
Just for the sake of argument, because I'm looking at the time, I'm looking at everything else. We've only gone through the first game.
Yep.
I'm going to go. Yep.
Jaguars next Monday night.
Loss.
Ooh, like that one. Then they come back home, a 1:00 game against the Colts.
I'll take it to win because Richardson's probably going to be starting at quarterback. He's still a rookie on this one.
Yeah, I'm also taking the Colts on this one. Vikings at home.
Vikings because of Abram Smith, the newest member of the group. Abram Smith is going to be the reason of why the Vikings win this game.
Bengals because apparently Kirk Cousins is still in this game. All right, then. All right, this one on the 23rd, a special Christmas weekend game against the Steelers.
Ho, 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 Schittsburg. I'm going Steelers. Nope.
Yep.
Just forget it. Yeah. You guys don't get a Christmas present from me. Give me the Bengals on this one.
Yep. I had this right the first time. Yeah. Rematches are going to be a pain in the ass, Bengals. Yeah. Because you're about to become the Bungleskin. Steelers win this one. Then, New Year's Eve. Hello. Bengals and Chiefs at that place called the Red Kingdom.
I know I said we're going to go crash this one, but still, we're going to call it it is. And it's still going to be too easy for Patrick Mahomes to own that ass of Joe Burrow because
it's free real estate.
Self-explanatory. Chiefs win.
Yeah, it ain't Burrowhead anymore. Yeah, give me the Chiefs in this one, and then finally to end the season. Oh well, the Bengals are going to end it like they started, except this time they'll be home against the Browns.
Still gonna go Bengals on this one. By this time, Joe Burrow should be good to go and ready, because it's gonna be gangsta.
Yep. Yeah, although they're gonna have 2 hard games after this one, but yeah, Bengals will finish it off with a dub. All right, next up, let's see who's the runners up in this one. Oh, we're going to Charm City. Let's take a look at how the Ravens are doing.
Another crash one.
Yep.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. They're leading off their season at home against the Texans. Yep.
I said we were gonna go. Said we were gonna go quick on these now. Yep. I think we're gonna go straight up. Screw it.
Yep. Yeah.
Emotional damage.
Yes, I'm gonna. That is getting saved. That's 3. Give me the Ravens. In fact, I think it's the Ravens.
Count on this one. Let's see. Then of course the next match was their road game against the Bengals, which I think we both took Cincy on that one. But then, more emotional damage. They host the Colts. Yeah.
All right.
Emotional damage.
Yeah,
I'll take the Ravens.
Sorry, Indy. I mean, true, y'all are going to Mustache Mountain, and yeah, that it's Sam Ellinger. Yeah.
No comment.
Yeah. All right, then next matchup. Oh, they're going to Cleveland. So, Dog Pound versus New Dog Pound.
Oh, I almost forgot about Jonathan Taylor. Damn, good. That is a good point. I will say this much about the Colts game. It might be close. Plus you got Richardson plus Taylor. That should be a fun game. Browns wise, I'll take the young legs over the older legs. So that being said, I will take Lamar's legs over Deshaun's legs. Give me the Ravens.
Yep. Oh, this one. Yeah. I'm saying the dogs are coming out biting. I'm taking the Browns on this one.
That's what we do, right, people.
Yep. Then next up, the Ravens are going to the Steelers.
Can he pick it? Enough said. Give me the Ravens.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Lamar. Yeah. Yeah, because your Ravens ain't gonna kill. This one Kenny that ain't gonna be killed. You ain't in South Park. Steelers win this one. They were going to London next week. Yeah, we're going to London next week for this one as the Ravens play the Titans over in jolly old England.
Well, this is how it's gonna be like more black people in London during this game than there has been in London completely. Period. I'm gonna go Ravens because for once they're actually gonna see they're gonna see an army of brothers actually sitting here running all over the place and they can't catch them.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, I am taking the Ravens too, even though Derek will be King Henry for most of this game, but yeah, unfortunately, there's still Ryan King. Yeah, Ryan Tannehill's still on the team, so there we go. Next up, yep, Ravens come home and they host the Lions. Ooh, this ought to be a good match.
I'm gonna go upset. Call it the jersey, call it what you want. I'm going upset on this one. I think the Lions might actually pull it off. And the fact is that as much as I hate Jared Goff, the Lions proved something last season that they can get it done when it matters. So I am going to go. I am going to go Lions for an upset.
Yeah, I gotta admit that was a hard call because I gotta think about that jet lag right there. But yeah, and then not to mention Lions are gonna have a week off like just before that. And you'll find out why I said that when we get to their schedule at the finale. But yeah, I could see the Lions winning this one. So all right, then next up on your Halloween weekend, yep, the Ravens are going trick-or-treating in the desert when they see the Cardinals.
I've lost all faith in the Cardinals doing much of anything. Plus, they're getting a new coach. Yeah, I'm taking Baltimore.
Yeah, I'll say Gannon won't be. Yeah, Gannon won't be firing any cannons in this one. Yeah, Ravens are winning this one. Then November 5th, week 9. Seahawks come to Charm City.
Geno Smith's biggest nightmares come from the East Coast. I'll take the Ravens in this one just because Geno's going to have some more nightmares to remember by.
Yep. Yeah, usually when you're going west to east or vice versa, usually never a good thing.
Well, it is his career.
That's going to wind up continuing. Yep, Ravens win.
His career's been hell.
Yep. All right, then next week. All right, then the Ravens have a rematch. This time they host the Browns.
I think an upset's coming. I think the Browns win this game.
Oh, I took Cleveland in match 1. Yeah, don't see the sweep coming out. Yep. Ravens win this one. And then, of course, like we talked about on short week, yep, Ravens will be home against the Bengals.
Bengals win.
Yep. And then after that, Sunday night football. Yep. Ravens, they're looking so fly, so fly. Michael Irvin, I'm going to get you for giving me that damn name or whatever. But yeah, Ravens are going to visit the Chargers.
They're gonna beat the Chargers, but they're probably I put it like this because I see their schedule. They're going to win one against an LA and lose one against an LA. This is a question of which one.
I'm gonna backtrack right there. Don Watt, I like the line right there. Detroit winning. I never heard such lying. Yeah, I gotta give that.
But good one though. I'll give them that.
Let's. Oh, and then the Ravens getting a late bye week, and I ain't gonna be mad about that one either. When we come back, then they host the Rams.
Like I said, they're gonna win against an LA team, and they're gonna lose against an LA team. It's just a matter of which one they want to go, which one they can feel like they can beat quicker. Beating the Chargers will help them in the playoff hunt. Losing to the Rams ain't gonna hurt them as much.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Rams. Yeah. But considering y'all's got the Browns the week before, and then you're coming out off of you're gonna come into Baltimore against a fresh Ravens team. Yeah, not like the odds on that one.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, sure. All right, then talk about an early Christmas present. Yep, Sunday night football. Yeah, Ravens going down to Duval.
I'd say this is going. I say the Ravens win this one, but it's going to be close. This is not the same Jacksonville team that they're used to beating the holy tar out of. So I am going to say it's a done deal. It's a wrap. That's all she wrote. I'm saying it's game. It's not completely game over, but I'm saying the Ravens win this one, but it's going to be a close one.
And let's see, this one's going to be tight as well. Ugh.
Is that usually how it works? Is that how it usually works? We keep it tight.
Yeah, and then seeing who the Jaguars are playing the 2 weeks before that one. Yeah, this might not be pretty for them, but yeah, I'm gonna take the Ravens on this one as well. And then, I just got done talking about Christmas, and lo and behold, Christmas night on ABC Monday Night Football. Yeah, Ravens going to the Bay against the 49ers.
Still going Niners. Still arguably. Even with basically they're knowing about the playbook, even with them basically having that whole book on Purdy now down one, they still haven't figured out the book on Debo, and he's been around longer than Purdy. The only thing they've been doing with keeping from Debo is a Super Bowl ring. This one, that's going to change, and it's going to go down.
Or if Santa was the Godfather, that would really be true, but that's another time.
Allegedly. Still, call it like we said.
Hey, I was about to say, Godfather at Christmas time, he got the train running soon. All right, New Year's Eve, Ravens are hosting the Dolphins.
Ravens.
Yep. Yeah, because I'm about to say, I don't know what's going on with Tua, and even though Mike White did pretty nice too, filling in for him, but yeah. And then there's also the situation of whatever's going on with the cheetah. So yeah, I'm taking the Ravens on that one too. And then last but not least, Ravens host the Steelers to end their season.
Still going Ravens. It don't matter whether they start, middle, end. It's still the Steelers, and they're still trash. I will take the Ravens all day, every day on that one.
Yeah, I'm also feeling the Ravens to end this one. All right. And since we're going in, let's see. Next up, we'll go to the Steelers next.
This should be fun.
Off their season.
Can we just go loss all day long on the Steelers? Let's just go loss, because I don't see the Steelers winning anything with Kenny Pickett under center. I don't see them winning any of the games they got on their roster.
All right. Let's see about how they're going to do. First of all, they will host the 49ers.
That's an L.
Yep. And that one's going to be a loss. All right. Then Monday Night Football. Oh, I forgot these two Monday Night Footballs in their part of the season. Yeah. They will host the Browns.
Wait. I think Don wants on something. I think they're going to tank. I think they're going to tank this whole season and just call it good. They'll become the first team to go 0-17 in a good hot minute. So I'm gonna take the Browns because the Steelers always find a way to lose when they don't have to. So I'm going Ravens on this one. Or
all right, Browns.
Or Browns.
Now, you want to know why? Because when they should because when the Steelers should lose, they don't. And because the last few seasons have proven that one.
Oh, I am just curious of who Don wants got them beating.
Browns
says 1-15.
So they're definitely going more. Well, because they got the Texans up wide. That's one. Let's see. Where am I going with this one? Yeah, beating the Browns on this one. Next up, they're going to the Raiders.
How many times do I pick the Raiders to win anything?
Not too much.
I'm gonna go Jimmy G more than I'm going Kenny Pickett. Screw that mess. Jimmy G gonna make it rain. I'm going Raiders.
Yeah, Jimmy going to be worn out from all the. Yeah, Jimmy going to be worn out from
all the perks,
all his ranch visits.
All the perks.
Yeah. Yeah. Steelers take this one. Next up, they go to Houston.
Okay. They'll get one. I'm gonna take a stab in the dark. That's okay. Yes, you said that Pittsburgh will beat Vegas. No, I think Steelers one win will come with the Texans.
Yep. Yeah. I'm giving a 3 for this one. So there we go. All right, then next up. All right, home game against the Ravens. We covered that one. Then the Steelers are on their bye week. And then when they come back, they're going to LA to play the Rams. Yeah, we already know that one. Yeah. All right, the next up. All right, so I got 42. All right, the next up, they will come back and host the Jaguars.
When I can stop laughing. I am putting L's literally all down the Steelers' schedule. This is Tomlin's last ride. So I'm going to give him 1, and then I'm going to show him the door afterwards.
Yeah. All right. Then after that, All right. I think they're going to lose to the Jaguars. Come back. All right. On a short week, they'll host the Titans. That'll be a win.
Yeah.
All right. Then, sorry, Tennessee. Not giving you any love this season. Speaking of wins. We got the Packers next. Told you they're going to have more wins than you're thinking. All right.
God.
Go to Cleveland. That's the loss. Go to Cincinnati. That's the
Bengals.
loss.
That's a loss. Cardinals. I will actually take the kid who can't get almost carnival rides over Kenny Pickett. Give me the Cardinals on this one.
Yeah. Super Bowl 40 repeat. Yeah. Steelers are winning this one. Then on a short week, they got the Patriots.
I will take the man. That back then they didn't want him. Now high holes all on him. I'll take Mac Jones.
Who?
Mac Jones.
Who?
I am on one today.
Yeah.
Maybe you know what? I will give the Steelers to Colts just on principle.
Yeah. I was about to say,
Maybe.
Steelers can't beat on a hoodie on this one for some reason. But they'll definitely take the Colts on their comeback. Then they'll beat Cincy. Yeah.
Oh.
Then let's see. Then they spend New Year's Eve in Seattle. Yeah.
Ooh. You know what?
Yep.
I will give this to the Seahawks. I will give this to the Seahawks because by that time Geno should have already nursed off his hangover. He should be good to go.
You can set the magic word. Give me the Steelers on this one. And then finally, they'll lose to the Ravens.
I'll say 4-11. 4-12, something like that. They'll still end up with like the first round, like the first, second, or third draft pick, but yeah.
Let's see what I have on.
Oh, wait. I forgot.
I have 10-7, but I'd say they still missed the playoffs.
What we gave you was a gift, Schittsburg. Yeah, I can figure it out from there.
Yeah. All right.
Last but not least, out of the AFC.
Browns.
This should be the quickest one.
Brown can do for you. Yeah. Let's see. They lead off. All right. They lead off hosting the Bengals.
So I'm going to say the Bengals are going to sweep them. The one to start, the one to finish. I'll say the Bengals. The Bengals sweep them on both of those.
All right. Then, of course, road match with the Steelers. We just covered that one. Then home game against the Titans.
Chubb versus Henry? Hell yeah. Sign me up.
Although, that'll be the only exciting part about that matchup. Yeah.
Hey, at least it's something. So, at least you got that.
All right. And then, of course, their home game against the Ravens.
Taking it as a loss.
Yeah. So, then they got an early bye week. Ugh.
Gross.
All right. Then, week 6, they host the 49ers.
I'm taking that as a loss on them. Man, still got Debo. Still got McCaffrey. Yeah, no, I'm good on all that.
Yeah. I'm feeling a double on this one because, like Don Juan brought up earlier, teams are going to have a book on Brock Purdy by now. Now, I don't care what type of book you'll have on Debo because it ain't going to work. Yeah. But still, All right, next one. Browns will go to Indianapolis against the Colts.
I say they will win that one. Richardson will still be trying to get his footing figured out. We have no idea what the hell, which version of Matt Ryan we're going to see in any of these Colts games. But I guess we'll find out at the end of the preseason what we're going to get.
Yeah, about Matt Ryan. He ain't on in Indy anymore. Yeah. Yes, he actually is a free agent. Yeah.
You mean we get to say it? We can say it?
Yep.
Sorry, I know it's supposed to go PG, but you know, hey, it's worth it.
Hey, like I said, this called no filter. Hey, we call this network no filter for a reason here, folks. Yeah.
Soon people are gonna figure that out.
Yeah. Next up, let's see. Browns are going to Seattle.
I say it's a win in Seattle.
Yep.
Deshaun loves playing on the West Coast for some weird reason.
Yeah. Yeah. That one. Yeah, I'll give that one to the Browns too.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
And Cardinals are up next. That's home.
That's a win. I'll say Ravens. I say they will beat the Ravens the second time around.
Yep.
They'll beat the Steelers, but they'll lose to Denver and the Rams back to back.
Ooh. Damn. Giving them a loss in Denver?
Yep. Cleveland, for some reason, cannot function in the Mile High City. The last time they were in the Mile High City, it was beautiful. It was beautifully obscene, and it was gloriously beautiful, at least for yours truly, because at least that way I got my happy ending out of it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jimmy G.
Although I will say that's still that. Yeah, I'm going to give the Broncos this win for one simple reason. Nathaniel Hackett ain't coaching this damn game.
Can confirm.
Yeah. All right, then of course, yeah, I'll give him a loss in LA.
I'm gonna have him lose to the Jaguars.
Oh,
I'm gonna lose to the Jaguars.
Yeah. Give it that one to the Browns. Then next up, Bears. Yeah, Browns will take that one. They'll win Christmas Eve in Houston. Yeah.
Win.
Oh, then they got a short week against the Jets. Yeah, that's a win too.
And wait, no. They got a short week against the Jets.
I did say that's what I said.
As much as I hate Aaron Rodgers, I don't see Rodgers losing to Watson on a short week.
Yeah.
I hate the guy. I can't stand the guy. I like to see him get bitten in the ass by a shark. But I'm gonna say the Browns lose against the Jets, and end the season with a loss to the Bengals.
And I hear, ironically enough, so you're saying Jets get some Hall of Fame game revenge. Okay. All right.
Payback's a mother when the right people are under center.
Yep. As guys like the right people will be, but I'm still taking the Browns on this one. And then of course I got them losing the Bengals in the finale. Said, hey, that's it, folks. We've concluded the AFC portion of our show.
Now
I think it's a minor break.
We did get a little too far into the deep end of the ocean, but don't not worry, we got you covered. We do have something special, a nice little salute that we can give to someone who actually knows us very well. I pretty much owe the guy, to put it as nice as possible. Not only do I owe him, I respect the hell out of him, and this is my way of being able to show that appreciation. So on the way back, folks, we are going to basically give you exactly what you need. We're going to go and right to the NFC North.
Yep.
And here's the hoping that we can get it right. But we'll be right back after this brief message from our friends at Heal for Life.
See?
Not that one. Get out of there. No more emotional damage. Not today.
Tim.
It looks like you lost. fact that I'm highly dedicated to the grind. And I ain't never fake, boy, I'm like this all the time. And I'ma do me, it don't matter how you feel. And I'ma win even if I lie, cheat, or steal. That's just real. I don't care if I leave the opposition feeling ripped off. And it's only cheating if you get caught. If you ain't with me, homie, I can never love ya. If you don't like it, I got 2 words for ya. I just rather lie, cheat, and steal. It's cool being faces, better being the heel. And I don't ever care how they feel. It's cool being faces, better being the heel. And they don't wanna see me in the field. It's cool being faces, better being the heel. No matter what, I'ma keep it real. It's cool being faces, better being the heel.
That is right, folks. Immediately following, or almost immediately following this episode of Collision Course, you can go right over to YouTube and actually catch the boys at Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast, as they will be kicking it off into high gear in the best way possible. I actually am very excited about it because we know Chris.
Yep.
Chris he's pretty much me, but more Wisconsin-like. He's more Midwestern than my Midwestern ass. Let's put that as nice as we can. Yeah. So I am dying to see what he is.
SummerSlam? Yeah.
I am dying to see what he is going to say about everything, all things SummerSlam. But in the time that we have left together, folks, we're going to give the NFC a little bit of credit on their end, because we have 4 glorious teams, two of them who are just going to be trying to stay relevant. 2 of them who are just going to be trying their hardest to stay in the driver's seat of their future. The question is, who is going to be our first contestants, Reese?
Well, our first contestant on the NFC North is right. Allegedly. Will be the team that won the division last season. Skull! The Minnesota Vikings.
Yes. The Vikings. If there was ever a team that deserves a good middle finger, it is Minnesota. Because holy hell, how you go sit here and come back from a great comeback and then all of a sudden just choke in the playoffs? Like, who are you guys? Dallas? As you tell folks, my wife has made her gracious return here. She had to hold me back last night because before we go into the divisions, I almost got into a physical fight last night with 2 new Bleacher Brothers writers. Reese, I don't know if you heard of these guys. Earl Jenkins Jr. II and his cousin / brother Cletus T. Jenkins V.
No.
Apparently, these guys are writing for Bleacher Brothers now. Mm-hmm. They actually just did. I think either Cletus or Earl, one of those jackasses, actually just did an article a couple of days ago on the Dallas Cowboys. They're apparently diehard Cowboys fans. And apparently, I ran into them last night while my wife and I were having a date night. And we did a painting thing. And these guys apparently were just chugging the paint. I'm like, what? Like, I just. And when they sat here and said, "Oh, so you were Bleacher Brothers," apparently they hunted me down. They wanted to talk to me. I'm like, I don't even speak their language. I need a Rosetta Stone hillbilly version sent to me. They sweet folks. If you have this version, please send this to me so I can understand half the words that come out of these guys' mouths. But apparently they are going to be making an appearance. Possibility they're supposed to be making an appearance on either Tony's show or The Last Call this weekend. God help you all. You guys are screwed. That's all I'm going to say. But yes, here we go, folks.
All right.
We're going to get Earl Jenkins Jr. II out of our system right now, and we're going to go to something good. Let's talk Vikings. Let's see what they're going to look like.
Yep. And how many gritties Justin Jefferson will wind up doing this year?
Yeah. Can we go again over under on that, because apparently there's a chance they may just have that on his they just have that on their file. But
I'll go. All right, let's see. All right, so we get over under, because we ain't allowing pushing on the show, folks. Yeah. Over under 15.5.
I would say over 15.5.
Okay.
Because for some reason, Jefferson gritties practically all the damn time. The problem is now everybody's doing a damn gritty all the damn time.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I don't know what it is about like the Southern and Midwest trends, but once they get going, they don't stop.
Hey now. Don't knock the Midwest. We are
well, like I said,
we are the trendsetters. We are the trendsetters. It's what we do.
hey, I combined both of us on that one.
This is true. I will give you that pass. It is perfectly good.
Yep. All right, let's see. Minnesota Vikings, they are going to kick their schedule off. Ooh, Tampa Bay. Oh, they'll be hosting the Bucs.
Well, this should be an easy win because of the fact that there's no Tom Brady this time around. So Kirk Cousins should not have a problem with this. I'm actually gonna go Vikings.
Yep.
Yes, folks, we are going to try to speed through this division because we know that we got Hills for Life. Their podcast is starting up here, I believe, at the top of the hour. So we are going to run through this.
No, dude, we're not until 6 your time.
Are you sure?
We got plenty of time for this one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Kirk Cousins or Baker Mayfield? Which quarterback do I trust the least in this game?
Baker Mayfield, because he's still got a pastry shop. Doesn't matter where he is. He's still owns that pastry shop.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking the Vikings on this one. All right, then first Thursday night game of the season on Amazon Prime. Yeah, the Vikings. Yeah, go to familiar territory. They're going to Philly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Beat the Minnesota Vikings. That's not the best I got right now. I told you I have no voice today after last night.
Yep. This is going to be a repeat again. Yeah. Sorry to my buddy Sean Pilgrim. Yeah. Vikings. Yeah, they're going down on that one. All right. Then they come back home and they face the Chargers.
I'm actually going to give him a win. I'm sorry. I still don't trust Justin Herbert because I don't really see him do much throwing. I've seen him do much running and more Vidal Sassoon commercials than I've seen him actually be quarterback. So no, I don't trust. I don't trust somebody who basically cares more about their hair than they do about actually helping their team win.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I want to trust him? Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers, but I'm going to get it to. I'm going to a region where I'm not going to the Chargers as much when we get to the West. All right, then next up. All right. Yeah, the Vikings are coming to Carolina.
Oh, which Al brand spanking new toy. Hopefully Al do not break him before this sucker starts. But yeah. I'll take the Panthers. I'll take the Panthers on an upset.
Yep.
It's Kirk Cousins.
That is true. But then again, like I said, we also got JJ in the house, so yeah. All right, yeah, I'm taking the Panthers on that one too. Then next up, even though the Vikings will be at home, yeah, they have the reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champion. Can't see the Chiefs.
You already know where I'm going.
Get it?
Oh boy.
Even Tom Vaughn called it before you even said it. But yeah.
I mean, I got figured in my head that
even in Minnesota, it's still too easy for Patrick Mahomes and crew to do their thing. Why?
Because well, we'll let him say it.
It's free real estate.
All All right, next up.
Lost the KC Jets game.
Yeah, Vikings are going to Chi-Town against the Bears.
I don't even know who the Bears quarterback is going to be. I don't even think the Bears even know who their quarterback's going to be. But I'm still taking Minnesota because Abram Smith. This is going to be Abram Smith's year to shine. This guy tore it up in the XFL. I feel like he's going to tear it up even more, especially when you basically throw in the Windy City in that mix. I'm going to take Minnesota on this one.
Yeah. See, do I have them actually losing 3 in a row?
To the Bears?
Yeah, because as I say, Fields still coming in this one. Yeah.
Justin Fields will throw for 100 yards, says Don Juan. Oh.
Well, yeah, that's because he'll also be running for a lot of – he'll actually run for more yards than he'll pass against the Bears or pass against the Vikings. There we go. All right, then next up, Monday Night Football, Vikings will host the 49ers.
Debo versus Abram Smith. I am going to look forward to this little battle because this is going to be fun. This is going to have some nuts in it. But I'm actually going to take the Vikings in an upset because maybe by this time the Vikings will have figured out Purdy, figured out how to beat Purdy, figured out Debo, how to slow down Debo, how to keep Christian McCaffrey from basically being the proverbial Swiss Army knife of the Niners. I'll say Vikings in overtime.
Ooh, first overtime pick of the season. I like that one. Yeah. I am also going to take them. Yeah, Vikings.
I got Abram Smith, Don.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Abram Smith run?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. No.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get some damn SFL highlights set up for him real quick.
All right. Next up, the Vikings will head to Lambeau to play the Packers.
The Packers still have a football team that scares the piss out of me. I will take without a shadow of a doubt. I will take the Vikings on this one. But in regards to his little comment, no.
On 3rd and 1, handoff is to Smith, and he's got plenty for a first down. 2nd and 4 on the ground. Smith, a huge hole on the left side, showing the burners. Abram Smith, no one's gonna get him. Touchdown, DC Defenders. A 62-yard touchdown run to the house.
You know how bad this is that Ron had to pick the Battlehawks.
Really nice job.
Inside
zone. Nice, tight.
As much as we know how he loves his Battlehawks.
Abram Smith sneaks through it and then is able to bounce the ball in the perimeter and turn on the Jets. 4 angles that time from the defensive secondary. I don't think St. Louis thought he was going to be able to sneak through that crease.
I'm right here with running back Abram Smith. You got skinny through the hole, my man. Tell me what you seen.
I want you to let this sink in. I know you say it ain't the pictures, it's the numbers. Abram Smith pretty much is one of the only running backs in the NFL who actually sat here and accumulated 200 yards plus in a single football game. This ain't average. This is total. 200 rushing on the ground means flat out. This man made my Battlehawks look like a couple of Pee-wee rejects. Basically made them look like the little Giants in the first half of their game against the little Cowboys. That's how much Abram Smith sat here and killed the Battlehawks. Killed the momentum we had going into that. So for this saying no running backs, I'm not buying that mess. I can't buy that mess.
Yeah. As far as the Vikings go in the Lambeau, yeah, I'm gonna make a call on this one. Jordan Love out. Alex Magoo in. Yeah. He said, "Yep, the Stallion will ride at Lambeau." But I'm still taking the Vikings to win this game. Yeah.
A Michigan guy that actually gets it done for a Wisconsin team. Now he's seen it all, folks.
It happens. Next up, Vikings will go to Atlanta to play the Falcons.
Does the Falcons even have a team? This will be the complete opposite of that NFC Championship game from 1998-99.
Although
the Vikings actually win this one. versus
Although
the
I
Falcons.
do got to say this, though. Yeah. Although I do got to say this, it's nice to see that they actually got some quarterbacks for a change.
This is true.
Yeah.
With Zach Falcons.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing they got because, like I said, other than that, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
That is true. But yeah, Minnesota's taking that one too. And then speaking of teams who you got a question of quarterbacks,
Who that?
T5. Yep. Yeah, Vikings roasted the Saints. Yeah.
How bad is it? I trust Jameis Winston right now more than I trust Kirk Cousins. I said it. I trust Jameis, mother-loving, crab-swiping Winston over Kirk, family members.
Oh, yeah.
Preachy father.
Thanks, Mom. I was just getting ready to ask that. But do you trust
Derek
Carr more than...
I trust Derek Carr more than I trust Kirk Cousins. You know what? I'm actually going to do it. I'm actually going to be T5 for a minute. Who that think they're going to beat them Saints? It ain't going to be Minnesota. I'll take the Saints to win this one. Damn, I look forward to sitting here talking about the South. Why? Damn. I don't know.
Saints winning at Minneapolis.
Oh.
I like that. I can ride with that.
No, I got me pumped. You get me jacked up, bro. You better come back every single week we do this, because I'm getting jacked. I'm getting light. I'm getting triggered here.
Yeah. Next up, Vikings on a Sunday night game in Denver. Yep.
Sean Payton has practically made Minnesota his bitch pretty much his entire duration. Minnesota has a receipt to pay up when it comes to New Orleans. And mainly, Sean Payton is the last piece of that puzzle. They remember what he did to poor little shrimpy dick Brett Favre when he was basically quarterback of that team. It's just not going to happen in Denver. So, Sean Payton, with a full-fledged, pissed-off Denver team and a very more lit-up we're going to finally get to see Mr. Unlimited in this game. So I am actually going to take Denver to beat Minnesota. Because quite frankly, Derek Carr can't really play well in the snow.
All right. Yeah. I'm taking.
I'm sorry. Kirk Cousins. Yeah. You got Derek Carr. I got Derek Carr on the damn brain because somebody's got to be pumped up for the South. You better come for the South one.
Monday Night Football on your post-Thanksgiving week.
How?
Vikings host the Bears.
How?
Yeah.
How? It's the Bears.
Yeah.
What? You know what?
Yeah, Vikings won this one.
Vikings.
Yep. And then Vikings with a late bye week, and then they kick off their December in City with the Raiders.
The thing you guys can't know about Vikings players is that Lizzo's already put them on blast. And now Jimmy G will probably end up putting them on blast too. So in this very case, I'm actually going to take the Raiders. Justin Fields going to Somebody don't like the Fields that much, it looks like. At least from this angle.
If only Brandon and Smoothie weren't in Detroit right now.
You know, I'm straight up telling you, we called them out and they didn't even show up. And this is even the part where we actually say, "Hey, bring your asses on," because we basically want to have that fun, and neither one of them wanted to show up. It's tragic, so tragic. Yeah. But I'm actually gonna take the Raiders for a win on this one.
Because I knew they were going to Detroit for SummerSlam. It's like, I told you, we made this up like 3 weeks ago before we even did this. But anyway, next up, let's see. After that, then we had the Bengals game. We already covered that one.
Wait. Were they able to get Smoothie off the plane, or at least on it? Yeah. Also, they needed like a crane and a few wedges, maybe some oil or something to get his ass out of both of them seats.
Yeah. All right, and then who are we gonna love the end of this schedule for the Vikings? because Christmas Eve they host the Lions. Ooh. Damn.
Does Detroit want like some Costco sized bottles of hot sauce? Because I think Detroit is going to become that team, that X factor before it comes to the Vikings. Detroit is ready.
Yep. Yeah, and as a fact, we're going to see.
You say 3 straight wins? I say they go 2-2 to end the season. So they'll beat the Bengals, beat the Packers, lose both to the Lions.
Yeah,
it's still Jared Goff. But Jared Goff versus Kirk Cousins. Let's think about that for a second.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins is the same guy who couldn't even beat Daniel Jones in the playoffs. Daniel Jones is the worst quarterback than Jared Goff. I'm sorry, but no, I can't.
Yeah.
No.
Because, all right, I think they win the first match, but they're losing the finale. But and then in between that, to
kneecaps
2023, the Vikings will host the Packers on Sunday Night Football, the final football game of the 2023 calendar year. Yep, that's the one, Minnesota. But at the end, I have them losing their finale against the Lions. By the way, time to be determined for all these games too. By the way, we probably should have did this before we did anything. We are mentioning these games before flex scheduling. So, So when we do Sunday Fun Day, which by the way, season premieres September 10th, 11:30 a.m. Eastern, right here on No Filter Network. Yeah.
Not to mention.
Let's do this. We'll come back.
Not to mention the aftermath every Tuesday this season. So you guys get a double dose of football, plus all the shenanigans.
Yep. And don't forget,
listen to the Vikings.
And don't forget, folks, the list will come back.
I'll be eating your words there, Don Juan.
And speaking of those Detroit Lions, they're next.
Kneecap time.
Yep. And their schedule's going to start off, well, we know how it's starting off. Opening night, NBC. You're going to the Red Kingdom.
Yep, I know. And you already know. And you know what? Damn it. I was really hoping, in this case, to avoid having to say that it is too easy for the Chiefs Kingdom to defend and represent for all of their Mizzous right here in the Midwest, because, quite frankly, simply put, the 4 most dangerous words in the English language. Hit it!
It's free real estate.
Patrick Mahomes is going to have a holiday with the Lions. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. I ain't going to be too, I don't say it's going to be a holiday, but yeah, Chiefs are winning this one but I'm going to say Detroit's going to give them a battle because, like I said, they're riding some momentum after the way they ended their season.
Which they're still pissed about. And that brings us to week 2. The team that screwed them.
Yeah. Well,
sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because, technically, the team that they helped get in the playoffs.
Oh, wait. Actually, to be fair, Seattle beat the Rams in the season finale, which basically punched their ticket. If they had lost to the Rams and the Rams won, Seattle would be out. Detroit would be in.
True.
So
but they still technically had to cover because remember Green Bay would have, by them beating Green Bay, they put Seattle in. But anyway, so do the Lions get a little payback on the Seahawks?
Yes. No, I'm sorry. Yep. No, I'm sorry. Yep. Yeah. Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
I got Machine Guns and LA Knight in my head. It's just insanity right now.
And and speaking of games, I'm going to take the Lions to win. Then after they get done with the Seahawks, then they host the Falcons.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I was supposed to take them seriously.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Lions in a win on that one.
Yep. Then on a short week, they go to Lambeau with the since we're how about that? We just got done talking about this one. Can the Lions win 2 in a row at Lambeau for like the first time in a long time? I think indubitably. Yeah, easy for me to say.
Yep.
No. Don Juan, answer your question. No, Mariota's not in Atlanta anymore.
Mariota basically took his ball and went the hell home.
Nah, they've got Desmond Ritter and Taylor Heineke. Yeah.
So basically, it's a translation. They're SOL'd on almost every plateau. That's just the nicest part.
Yeah. All right. Then after that, they are back home hosting the Panthers.
Ooh, I kind of like this one just because I think the Panthers are going to be up to something. I think the Panthers might win this game because I want to see what this number 1 draft pick is going to be able to sit here and bring out there. I want to see this first round number 1 draft pick unleash hell like there's no tomorrow. I want to see him bring it. I think the Panthers win this game. Crazy, but good.
Yeah, like coming off the Packers matchup, I'm feeling Lions are going to be hot. And even though Carolina's going to be on the come up, don't see it happening on this one. Lions take this one, and then they go to Tampa. Yeah, that's going to be a win.
Yeah.
All right, and then, of course, the game against the Ravens. We already covered that. And then Mischief Night in Motown. Monday Night Football.
Oh, the shenanigans.
Lions host the Raiders.
I'm waiting for it. Pens are up to 5-9. Bruh. Yeah. I was going to pick the Raiders to win this game there, Don Juan, but you saying that just kind of just set me kind of got to be like, what the hell? I'm going to go Lions on this one. And I'm also predicting that Jimmy G gets his kneecap bitten off in the process.
Yeah, it's going to be trick or treat. Raiders getting beat. Yeah, I'm going with the Lions on this one. Then they have a bye week. And then they are in LA against the Chargers.
Are you reading what I'm reading?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. We just went. Jimmy G don't have no dick. Hey, again.
You know what? You just earn a reprieve. Too bad,
right. Jimmy G's got kneecaps, but the only thing is, the rest of his knees, though. Yeah. Hey, what they say? Makes weak knees. I'm just saying.
We run a family fucking friendly show here.
Yeah, says the guy who just dropped the F-bomb. Yeah.
We're okay.
I'm giving this one. I'm taking the Chargers on this one. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to the Chargers just because Austin Eckler is still Austin Eckler, and that's just the best way I can put it.
Yeah. Don Juan,
what is on today?
I wish I had some glasses right now to make this more effective, but Don Juan, you the real MVP.
Yeah, for real though. Really, MVP of the show, folks. Don Juan. He will be here all through this series, and we definitely are looking forward to having him here for the big one that he's looking forward to, the one where we discuss the West.
Yeah, I actually may be crying worse than Kevin Durant in his MVP speech right now after that one.
Hold those series in. We still got 2 teams left. 2 teams left to trash and bad.
Let's see. After that one, you got Thanksgiving week up. First up, the Lions will host the Bears.
I'm gonna give it to Detroit.
And I'm going to take a page out of Don Juan's book. Justin Fields would throw for 25 yards against the
I'm waiting for it. I'm like waiting for this one because he's been on Justin Fields for a good minute. So, how many yards is Justin Fields going to throw for against the Lions the first time on Thanksgiving? And while we're waiting, 30. Ah!
Oh, wait.
Over under 30 yards. That's what he's going with.
Oh,
okay. This is gonna be fun.
I took the under. I went 25. So
sit tight there, dog, because we got another one for you. He after that he visits the Packers.
Yep, Thanksgiving afternoon. How do you like your Packers? Do you want the white meat or do you want the dark meat? Hey, no broke back there, folks. But
allegedly.
Yeah, that's right. Thanksgiving afternoon. Lions host the Packers, and Jordan Love, hide your girlfriend. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because you already know how it goes there, Jay. Just so you know.
All right, so taking the Lions to beat that one, and then week 13.
Who had that say they're gonna beat them Saints?
Lions and the Saints. Who? Jared Goff or Derek Carr? Or
I'm
James
going
Winston.
Derek Carr.
How that goes?
I'll take a leg and a thigh, and then I'll throw a breast in on top of it.
Hey, that's what she said.
I got I'll just throw my options in on this. Oh my God! And now we get back to our one of our final Justin Fields ones of this week.
Because still got the Packers to go into that one too. Let's see. Then the rematch. This one will be in Chicago. All right, I'm giving. All right, actually, I'll let Don Juan do the over/under on that one. But yeah, still though, same result. I'm taking the Lions to beat the Bears on that one.
It's like someone's mandatory on that one. Oh, Fields will get two.
It's Russian.
It might be raining that day. Negative 100 yards passing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Someone tells me there's a story behind this Justin Fields animosity here because this is just this.
We'll find that out when we get to the Bears games.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Let's finish this one off. Lions. Lions hosting the Broncos in week 15.
I'll take Broncos. I'll go Broncos on this one. I feel like the Broncos are about to take that turn, and it could be a swerve. It might not be a swerve, but I'll take Russell Wilson over Jared Goff. I even take Mr. Unlimited Diarrhea over Jared Goff at this very point when it comes to this game.
Well, he was only that because he had
Nathaniel Hackett.
Yeah.
But
I'm going to take the Broncos in this one, just narrowly. But then, all right, we covered the 2 Minnesota games, but then, the Monday Night Football. I believe this will be the final Monday Night Football of the season. The Lions heading down to Big D. It's them boys. Uh-oh.
I want to make sure she can hear me. On this game between the Lions and the Cowboys on Monday nights. What? I'll take the I don't see Jared Goff beating Dak Prescott. I'm gonna be honest. And between the fact that basically that by this time Micah Parsons is either going to become a butch or a bitch, that's going to be the biggest question. So I am going to take the Cowboys. I just hope that they don't do what they have done so much, so long, and choke this W away too, like they're going to do against San Francisco in October.
Yep. Oh, and actually, I do have to make a correction on that game. That game will actually be on the 30th because with the New Year's being on a Monday and stuff. So
because because reasons, folks.
Yeah, because of course New Year's Day college football semifinals. So there we go. Yeah.
Plowboys spit the bit, lose to Detroit. Damn, I'm not even that savage. Wow. Okay, no, I know we have a rotation, but I'd like to do the Packers and just get them out the way because I definitely want to hear what's
anyway. So
yeah, because he's gonna make the Bears. Babe, Don Juan says Plowboys spit the bit, lose to Detroit. He can suck it. My wife says you can suck it.
All right.
It's pretty big when my wife sits here and tells you to suck it because she doesn't ever come out of her mouth that bad.
All right, Packers schedule.
All right, what we got? Let's go.
All right, they're leading off. Oh, they get to visit Chicago.
Oh boy, delusion's a beautiful thing. Well, this is gonna be the biggest truth. So we got Chicago. I think we're just gonna base this off of completely on how many he does. His over-unders, we're going to say per cut.
Oh. Yeah. All right, hold on. I want to see what Donald gives this one. All right, but anyway, yeah, I'm taking the Bears to win this one just because, it's going to be Jordan Love's first real game. So, or first full game. Then they don't got to. Yeah, and guess what? Bears fans, you don't have to worry about hearing, I've owned you my whole career. Because now you'll finally start owning the Packers for a change. So there you go.
Yeah, I'll actually go Bears for this one, but Justin Fields can't. I don't want Justin Fields to come out and sit here and say he owned the Packers because he didn't do shit either. That being said, I'll actually give this to the Bears, but it'll be probably a mediocre, low-scoring game. So if you have something better to do, like stick your pecker in a toaster, put your wiener in a meat grinder, or for that matter, get kicked in the balls by a donkey.
Yeah.
That day. You can do that.
A donkey. Okay.
Or for that matter, if you are if you basically are a Cowboys fan, Reds or Eagles fan, you could just go have a fight with the Eagles fan because they'll be more entertaining than the Bears and the Packers on this day.
Yeah. All right. Next up, Packers staying on the road. They're going to Atlanta.
I don't even know who the hell they're going to do for quarterback. So I know Jordan Love. I know he has his moments. I'm going to actually go Packers on this one.
Yeah, sorry, Atlanta. Yeah. All right, then next up, Packers finally get a home game. Yep. Yeah, the Saints are going marching in.
But the Saints are going to come marching out with a W. I'm going Saints.
Even though they got Jameis, even though they got this. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Not trusting the. Yeah, I ain't trusting the Saints that much. Yeah. Even though they ain't trusting the Packers either, but I'll give them the double on this one. Then, of course, we covered the Lions game. All right. Monday night in Sin City. Dude.
For some reason, the Packers don't play very well in warm climates, let alone a giant stadium that looks like a toilet bowl. They're going to lose this one, and I don't feel bad for them at all.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So what you're saying is the Packers will lose in a black hole while Jimmy G wins in a black hole,
and then flushes the Packers down that black hole.
Dude. All right.
Yes, we went there, folks.
Yeah.
All day long.
Then Packers have a bye week. Then they go up to They go up and visit Mile High.
That's another loss.
Yep, that'll be an unlimited loss. Good.
Unlimited diarrhea-loaded loss.
Good. Hey, Russ going to drop the diarrhea part now because now he's got Sean Payton.
Oh no, he's going to give them unlimited diarrhea. That's not good at SLV.
Oh yeah. All right, it's gonna get that one. All right, I got what you're saying. All right, then we covered the Vikings games, and then Packers get the host the Rams. Yeah.
Payback is a bitch for when it comes to the Rams, and no Aaron Rodgers this time. Defense is kind of lackluster. I'm going Rams. Rams are winning that one.
Yep.
I think that Packers will probably have a worse record than the Bears, or probably just as much as it. Packers budget.
Yep, they are.
Don Juan, my God.
All right. Then we covered it. All right, then we already got through the Steelers matchup, and then guess what? The Rams get to host, the Packers get to host 2 LA teams this season. Because then the Chargers come to town.
That's an L.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Chargers. Yeah. Yeah. I know how Cap just mentioned how the Packers don't do well in warm weather. Yeah, the Chargers don't do well in cold weather.
But there is a team that does well in either, which is their Nets opponents. Rematch Super Bowl 1 coming up later down the pike.
Yeah, then of course, I already covered the Lions matchup on Thanksgiving, and then December 3rd, Sunday Night Football, Packers host the Chiefs, and ironically enough, it was against the Chiefs, I believe, that Jordan Love made his NFL debut.
Do you want to say it? Because I'll say it for you.
Yeah. It is too easy for Patrick Mahomes to win in Lambeau because
It's free real estate.
Yep. All right, and then
so I better pay me my check on this one.
Yeah, Packers getting back-to-back. Packers getting back-to-back prime time because Monday Night Football, they head up to see Danny Dimes and the G-Men.
Brooklyn.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I want to say the Packers are going to win one of these, but damn, no. LaFleur, you're screwed. I'm taking Giants on this one too because there's somebody who definitely whacks people for a living, and he coaches the Giants.
Yep. And yeah, I was about to say, even with the Saquon drama, yeah, I'm still taking Big Blue on this one. All right, the next up, Packers come home and they host the Bucs. Yeah.
I'll give them the win. I'll give them the win on this one.
Cheeseheads. And then, I get me a Christmas present. Yeah, Packers are coming to Carolina.
Bryce Young wins. Bryce Young gets it done. He shocks the Packers in Carolina.
Yep. By the way, what day is that's a Sunday? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just letting everybody know. If y'all need me, I might be sprawled out on the streets after that game winds up being over. So yeah. Yeah, and plus, if you hear like about 5,000 Carolinians being really drunk and singing Christmas carols and doing God knows what down here,
we know who's going to be leading that charge.
Yeah. All right, and then next up, damn, you know what? That would have been a perfect time. Like, if the Chargers were playing the Packers that week, that would have been a perfect time for that line. But anyway. New Year's Eve, we already covered the Vikings game. And then, of course, the Packers, they get to start their season how they ended it, but this time they will host the Bears.
In my case, I'm already pressing it down. They're going to lose to the Vikings and they're going to beat the Bears. I want to get to the good one. Because I know Don Juan's waiting. I want that one.
Yep. And then the Don Juan over-under segment. And, boy, I really wish Brandon and Smoothie were on for this one.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to make damn sure that they know exactly what they missed out on.
The Bears. All right. And, okay. So we already covered their opener where they host the Packers. Then they go on the road. They go on the road twice. The first time, they play the Bucs. Justin Fields snowed in. Backup throws for 400 yards. Yeah. Damn. Wait a minute. Actually, who is the Bears back? Just for the record. All right, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm hoping it's either PJ Walker or Tyson. Tyson Basham, because we all know Nathan Peterman ain't throwing for 400 yards.
I don't know. I mean, unless Nathan Peterman becomes of a darker skin tone and all that, never mind. I don't know. No, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's just call it. Let's call it a spade here, folks.
Yeah.
Even without Tom Brady, I still would pick the Bucs over the Bears. I'm sorry, but I would.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. All right, but then next up, Cap, we need to clip one more time. Because it'll be too easy for Patrick Mahomes to own Justin Fields and crew because
It's free real estate.
Yeah.
Illusion is a beautiful thing. He'll throw for what? Justin Fields said what?
Yeah. Well, Fields said throw for 4,000 yards in 2023. Oh, I actually do remember that comment. I actually do remember that.
I'm sorry. No, folks. No, I'm not drunk yet. I just wish I was after seeing that. Justin Fields hasn't been relevant since he got drafted, and yet he's going to throw for 4,000 yards.
Yeah, not with this schedule, Justin.
Oh, Lord. Like whatever he's smoking, I want double. Good Lord.
All right, next up after the Chiefs game, Bears come back home and they host the Broncos.
Mr. Unlimited. It's going to give him diarrhea. I'm going Broncos on this one because that's just going to have some nuts in it, and I'm going to look forward to it.
Don Juan, I'll agree with you on that last comment there. Yeah. Let's see. What did I say? Bears and the Broncos? Yeah. Broncos are taking that one. All right. Next, short week up. They're going to DC with the Commander. Oh, Lord. And what's that stadium going to smell like?
I don't know, but at least they got some good ownership. What did I miss? Damn.
Man.
Two
That's
good comments.
Whenever, wherever. Yeah.
Hey, those hips don't lie. That's all we can say about it.
That's true. Let's see. Bears and the Commanders. Man's like, who do the Commanders?
When I literally sit here and I say that I am putting an L next to almost every single game on the Bears schedule, I am putting a L. I don't even have to even go the rest of this the rest of this show. I'm going L, L. Yep. Yeah. I'm saying the Bears will be eliminated from playoff contention by the first snap of week 1.
Damn. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Wait. Actually, I might give them the Commanders to win because, hell, we all know that how that stadium is gone, and even though Dan Snyder's finally out of DC, they still got a lot of cleaning up to do, and not just with that stadium. Yeah,
I'm gonna put it simply as put.
Yeah.
Loss.
Yeah.
And just big loss, massive loss. I'm with Don Juan on this one. They're probably gonna go 0-18 and even losing the bye week on top of it.
Yep.
I'm done. I can't.
Yeah. Let's say just finish off their schedule. Let's say all right, week 7, they host the Raiders. Yeah, Raiders are winning that one. Week 8, that's Sunday night against the Chargers. Yeah, Chargers will win that one. Week 9, they go to New Orleans. Yeah, even though I don't trust Derek Carr or James Winston. Yeah, giving the Saints a win on that one. Of course. Oh, Thursday night. The Bears and the Panthers, which, by the way, Brandon and I are actually having a watch along for that game, too. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Panthers are winning that one. Let's see. Wait a minute. Actually, who do we play? Oh, we played the Colts before that game? Yeah, we're definitely 1-0. Yeah. All right. Then Lions, Vikings. Yeah, we both covered those. Then going into the bye week. Oh, and then they come back with the Lions. Yeah. Lose to the Browns. All right. Christmas Eve. All right. I'll actually say they beat the Cardinals on this one. But that's like the last one I'm giving them.
I told you. Like I said, I'm already giving out mine. This is just Reese basically finishing it off for the sake of second principle.
Yeah, and then New Year's Eve, they host the Falcons. Okay, wait a minute. I might give them 2 more wins. But then after that, then they lose the finale against the Packers. So there we go.
Folks, this was just our first of our series. Next week, we are invading the East divisions, which means that Bills Mafia, Cowboys Nation, Eagles Country, hell, the Dolphin Tank. We're calling you out.
Patriots.
We want you all. We want every last bloody damn one of you. Because quite frankly,
all you Jets fans, we especially want y'all.
Please, by all means, all you damn Jets fans. We called you Jets for years. Now you get a chance to sit here and actually own up to it because you guys now have Aaron Rodgers. So now we're expecting big things from you guys all season long. That being said, though, I do have one little brief clip to show because I just want to give a little preview of what our new free real estate is going to be. So, Reese, here you go. You're welcome.
It's free real estate.
Yes, nice. Our new one is going to be indeed be that. Folks,
before we do, since we got the time to do it, also coming up tonight, 7 Eastern, 6 Central here on No Filter. Yeah, join Ryan Neff with the all-new episode of Just Old Guy Talking Sports. Special guest, the one and only Tony Bruno, Mr. Into the Night himself. So make sure I'll check that out.
If it's by
of course, the rest of the week, of course, we got Eric Burns with the Daily Hustle every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11:30 Eastern, 10:30 Central. Stephen Luker and Play Action Rule with the Retro Heads Mondays at every Monday night, 9 Eastern, 8 Central. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9:15 Eastern, 8:15 Central. We got the Philly Guy Speaks with our man Joe Quills. And of course, Into the Night with Tony and Miss Robin. Friday night, 7 Eastern, 6 Central. Then directly after, Dunkin' Dad, Play Action Real, Penguin AZ with The Last Call. Then, of course, Saturdays, 3 Eastern, 2 Central, Rocket Jocks with me. And then, of course, next Sunday, as the captain mentioned, we're going to the East. Yep. Don't forget 2 weeks. Don't forget 2 weeks time. We'll be on with talking about the AFC and NFC West, and then Saturday the 26th we finish it off with the AFC and NFC South.
And don't forget, folks, immediately following us in just a few hours from now will be the WWE SummerSlam Review Show, hosted by the team at Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast. If you want to see more of the self-proclaimed quintessential stud muffin himself, the original Black Ric Flair, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy who basically is saying that he is the Cougar Hunter and is looking for Cougars now nationwide.
Wait a minute. Actually, wait a minute. I actually need Cougar or Kitten Hunter, depending on the age. Cougar
or Kitten, if you are waiting for him, he is right here waiting for you. He will be up on Heels for Life podcast later on tonight. It is their SummerSlam review.
Central.
And it will be up on YouTube, so kick back, relax. And I believe it's on Facebook too, right?
Yes. Yep, we're all over.
So Facebook, YouTube, IG, possibly on TikTok for all I know. Folks, you are getting... I am not touching that right now. I am literally too sober for that mess. Yeah. Folks, on behalf of Dom Juan 2024, the original Ric Flair, Rocket Reese. I am the original asshole, Captain Ron. Thank you so much for joining us. Join us for this one, breakdown of the divisions. We'll see you next week for the East. If you got friends who are Easters, make sure you get them here because we want them. Have yourselves a good week, folks. We'll see you guys next Sunday. Oh, my God. You're crazy.